Hey, CLM II for Style with Power, the channel that empowers men through style. And usually men wear these type of ties, yes. But today we're going to talk about the power of the bow tie. The bow tie. The bow tie. And I'm going to show you how to tie one. Okay? Okay. Hey, we're back. And as you can see, I went on to put on my nice red bow tie and put a little pocket square in there just to kind of bring out the flavor. So let's talk a little bit about the history of the bow tie. So the bow tie originated among Croatian mercenaries during the 30-year war way back in the 17th century, long time ago. And it gives a hint of intellectualism. Whew. I look intellectual, don't I? Yeah, because it was so hard to tie. But actually, it's not really that hard to tie. And I'm going to show some of you how to tie a bow tie. So let's kind of go through a little bit of some of the different types of bow ties. Now, when I was younger, of course, when I was a kid, and many of us can identify with this, when we were kids, we probably used to have a little clip-on bow tie. When we were kids, they used to give us the bow tie, and you used to just take it. It had a little clip-on in the back of the bow tie, and you would just clip that onto your shirt, and you would walk around, and you were great. But as we became adults, they decided to have a different type of clip-on bow tie. It's still called a clip-on, but it's a little more fancy. So I bought some out so that you can see it. So we have some of these clip-on ties, and basically it's a nice tie. They have the bows already made for you, and they have the strap here, and you just take it and you put that around you, and you just go ahead and you just clip that together. And it just goes around your neck right there, right? So I went out and bought some nice ones. Before I learned how to tie a bow tie, I had some real nice ones. This is a nice red one that I bought, kind of the same model in a bluish green. And this one I really like. This is a greenish gold bow tie. So I really like these. So these are called clip-on ties. And for those out there who can't get the hang of how to tie a bow tie, then you would just go out you get you some of these and throw that on, and you can look really nice. So these are really nice. And then of course, once I learned how to tie a bow tie, I went out and got some really nice bow ties. These are just an example of some of the ones that I got. Really like this one here, has beautiful colors. This one here, this one is a paisley black tie. So if I go to a black tie affair and I don't want to have on just a plain black tie, I can throw something like this on right here. And this one I really love. It has those earth tones, really nice. It has those earth tones here. Okay, so I suggest that when you learn how to tie a bow tie and you follow these instructions, or you learn on your own, you go tie a bow tie. You go out and get you some really nice bow ties. I'm going to put a link in the description where you could be able to buy some really nice bow ties, right? So let's go through the process of learning how to tie a bow tie. So what you do here is, of course, you get the bow tie and you put it around your neck. Now usually you want to have one end a little bit longer than the other. All right, you want to have one end a little bit longer than the other, and then you take it and you come and the long piece, you take the long piece and you bring it over the short piece, and then you bring it up through the loop, and you just pull, right? Okay, you can just throw it over there if you want to, that'd be good. And then what you want to do is you want to fold the short end right here in the middle, fold the short end, and then bring the long piece back down, right through down the middle. And then you just kind of squeeze that up, right? And then what you're going to do is create a little hole in there. And you just take it and you push it through the hole, and then you pull, right? And then you pull. So right now it looks kind of crazy, but then what you do is that you have to straighten it out. And of course, I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm kind of doing this without a mirror, but I think I can do it. I've done it so many times. And you pull, and you straighten it out, and you pull, and you straighten it out. And there you have it. Right? Do that without a mirror. That's great. Right? And sometimes I just like my bow ties to be nice and, you know, not so neat looking. So sometimes I'll pull this up and this down, you know, kind of give it more of a bigger look, like that. Right? However way you want to do it. So I'll show this segment again on how to do it, but it's really, really not hard, and it really brings a nice sense of style to your dress. It kind of dresses you up. I got into bow ties maybe about 5 years ago, and went out and purchased a whole bunch of bow ties, and for one whole year I wore a bow tie every day for one whole year, and I became known as the bow tie guy. Only did it for 1 year. The people recognized me as the bow tie guy, and when I stopped wearing bow ties, they always say, "Hey, what happened to your bow tie?" And I said, "Well, I only wore it for a year, but it made such an impact," right? So if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.